Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Happy Tuesday, happy Mars Day. I hope you guys have a motivational and powerful day today. Okay, so yeah, I feel like there was a karmic female trying to like hold you back. All right, a karmic female and her friend. They've been trying to hold you back. All right, like hold you back along your journey. They didn't want you to like move forward. They was trying to hold you back and trying to project a lot of confusion onto you, so you will see things and process things in a confusingly way. I feel like these two people don't want to get exposed, but they kind of have to so they can be set free. You know, it's like I feel like these people, they could have been told to leave you alone, or they're going to be told soon that they're gonna have to leave you alone. Maybe some of these people want to come back around to you, but they may feel in their heart and their spirit like it's just best to just walk away. Somebody was playing around with spells. Like they literally had this long ass candle and they was petitioning some shit, could even dressed it up and was harming you. Somebody could have been doing spells against your marijuana, your trips. They're facing judgment. Someone is facing judgment, all right, for doing spell work on you. It could have been love spells specifically. It could have been some of you guys. I'm seeing a female doing love spells for a masculine. Maybe he was paying her. All right, I'm also hearing she was paying him. So for some of you guys, this feminine could have been going to a masculine to do spell work on you. But I feel like I feel like for the most part, I feel a masculine was doing spell work and he had a female helping. All right. And I don't feel like this female is a third party. This could be like someone close to them, maybe a family member or something like that. Like they was trying to use these love spells to control you, have you under their control. This could definitely be like I'm hearing his mother, so take how it resonate. Have a cousin. I feel like these people are facing judgment. All right, for them for doing spells. Period. All right, they're facing judgment. All right, they can't be mad at you. I'm telling you, they can't be mad at you for this. All right. They're facing judgment for doing spells on you and your relationship. These love spells could have been these two karmics attacking your relationship. These are the type of love spells that they was doing. But for some of you guys, a masculine, he was in hiding. He didn't want to you to know that he was paying someone. All right, paying a female to do love spells on you. For some of you guys, these cards were projecting you're not a tarot reader or you're not a real tarot reader. Like they try to say they went to real tarot readers that picked up like real stuff, and what you picking up is like not real stuff. Even though the people don't even know themselves, so they won't know what a tarot reader is picking up for them or not. They won't know if it's real or not because they don't even know themselves. All right, I feel like somebody thought you was the other woman. Like they got a tarot reading done on you and they could have said they found out that you was the other woman, or they was projecting this onto you. Some of them was projecting you are a night worker, like a Jezebel, a slut. You can't be trusted. I can't have you around my peoples, my family, my friends, because you're gonna be snaking all of us because of the type of person you is. They called you a witch high priestess because for some of you guys, y'all could be tarot readers, and they called you the other woman. They called you the tarot reader, the other woman. They could even told people like you a tarot reader, but you the other woman, like you trying to be a third party. This is some slick shit, and some of these people trying to slip back into your energy and act like they ain't say none of this shit. They didn't project. Somebody was trying to project onto you like you was trying to like take their marriage, ruin their marriage. Somebody was also trying to say like you broke. Somebody marriage is like somebody could be broken a marriage, or somebody marriage could be broken. I don't know. I'm just getting like somebody marriage is broke. I'm hearing broken, but like they're broke, like they ain't got no money. All right, somebody could be addicted to this. All right, somebody could have spent all their money on like prostitutes and stuff. I don't know, y'all. All right, it's like I know, but I don't. All right, I know, but I don't know who's that for. All right, with the prostitutes. All right, that ain't for everyone, but I feel like somebody in the marriage could have been spending all their money on prostitutes or spending their money maybe on some type of something sex. Okay, maybe sex magic. All right, I don't know, maybe they were spending all their energy on sex magic and it drained their pockets because they ain't focusing on work. I don't know. I just feel like somebody, they could have been doing some type of sex magic that just drained their energy and included their pockets. Like their pockets got hit. All right, I don't know, but like some of these people, they're watching you on fake profiles as well. Some of these people are calling you a fake tarot reader. Some of these people, they have STDs and they were trying to put this on you, or a spiritual STD, all right, a spiritually transmitted demon. All right, you see what I was just saying with sex magic, right? Somebody could have definitely been trying to project their nasty energy onto you through sex. All right, and I feel like somebody, maybe they were so invested into sex they ended up losing all their money. Somebody could have been like buying like adult videos. Maybe somebody, I'm seeing actually somebody going into a sex store, an adult store, all right, to like buy DVDs and shit. Somebody DVD player could be broken. I don't know. Somebody got like some old ass DVDs. Okay, look, I'm telling you. All right, listen. Somebody's trying to say this energy is only coming out about them is because you're saying it, but you won't be saying it if it wasn't true, and it won't be coming out as a confirmation if it wasn't. So like I was saying before, somebody does not believe in all this confirmation stuff. They believe you putting shit on them. So they believe that you can put shit on them, but they don't believe in confirmation. So they believe what they want to believe. All right, listen. I'm hearing Jubilee again. Jubilee here. Jubilee is happening right now. Okay, somebody's going broke. Somebody could have been tracking you. All right, I'm already feeling a karmic here. They don't like how this reading is going here. Okay, because they get in check. I'm hearing checkmate. Like whoever is a reader here and a karmic coming to you for readings or coming to you. All right, well, coming to your coming to your platform, watching readings. They don't feel like it resonate with them because it never will. Like they crossed you. All right, I'm telling you, checking bank records. I'm telling you, somebody spent their money on some type of sex. Could even been invested. I don't know how a person would invest their money in sex magic. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe they was paying someone to do sex magic on you. Like, do this sexual ritual. I feel like that's where I'm getting at. Like, somebody could have been going to the ATM. All right. Going to get a practitioner cash, or they was cash apping them. Check their bank records, okay? I stumble with that checking because I'm hearing checking account. You'll see in their checking account, they trying to deny it. No, it's not true. They trying to like delete evidence now. Someone was jealous of your friend. Someone was projecting like your friends as a whole or some shit. This definitely could have been an ex-masculine. He was trying to check your bank records to see if you was going out on dates with other men. I feel like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I feel like for some of you guys, you had a Jezebel friend lying to your ex, telling him that you spending money on other guys. Like, he felt like you broke his heart behind what this friend said. I feel like this friend broke his heart because he realized he was lied to. Like, the friend was just using him just to, like, fill him out and say, like, they experienced what you experienced. This could be even with your baby dad. Right when I said that, I see pregnant at the bottom of the deck. She wanted to get pregnant, and this receipt's proving like she was messaging him saying, I want to have your baby. I feel like she was just using him for money. And I feel like, even though he ain't no better, he a trickster himself, he felt sad. Like, damn, this fake bitch, she could have even, like, I feel like she wrote him on social media. I don't feel like it was a fake profile. But I feel like the profile she was trying to give him about herself was fake. Like, yeah, that's her picture, but she's not who she say she is. Like, yeah, like she was texting like we should meet up and talk. She would have been calling you toxic. I feel like he could have been crying over you over that shit because he realized he made a mistake. I feel like, he feeling like he could have lost his life behind her because she could have been trying to unalive him or hurt him to take his money, his wallet. Like, this is a desperate bitch. For some of you guys, you had a karmic friend plotting on unaliving your baby dad, who may be an ex now, ex-husband. All right, and she was just using him for money. Like, she was asking him for money. Can you give me some money? Like, she was just using him for money. And now she's trying to put that shit on you. Like, that's what you did with your own baby dad, and that's what she ran and told him. No, she's confusion. She's stirring up confusion. This karmic, all right, she wanted to get pregnant to also brag in your face and say, oh, I got pregnant by your baby dad. Now he has to help and take care of me too. You gotta be there, part of the family. Like, this bitch is broke. Everybody knew she was broke. Everybody knew. I feel like everybody knew that she was using your baby dad. That's sad how everybody knew but you. Take how it resonates. Alright, this could be an ex-husband. This could be an ex-boyfriend. Alright. I feel like this, if it was an ex-boyfriend, he's feeling used. Alright, and I'm getting these bitches was feeling used about you. I'm telling you, an ex-friend and an ex teamed up together. Alright, and it could have been ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband or baby dad. Alright, which is still your ex, right? Party girl. I'm almost saw sneaky karmic party girl. This bitch, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to hide the fact that they party. All right, that they go to parties. They were trying to say like they don't do that, but they do. Like somebody could be addicted to going to parties. All right, this female could be addicted to adult videos too. This is like she was addicted to like having sex with your ex or your baby dad, ex-husband. All right, she was addicted to that. This is for my star seeds that is out of this karmic relationship. If you in a relationship and you've been with that person for years, this ain't for you unless this happening way years after before y'all got together. And you know, maybe you find out the truth now because these motherfuckers want to come back around. All right, I don't care if it happened 20 years ago, but what you did, that's foul. You know, the truth is coming out regardless. Like somebody was addicted to your ex, and they wanted to party with your ex, go out with him, just to sleep with him. That's it. And I feel like, you know, your ex could have felt like something was off about him, about him, well, about the friend, her. That this friend is trying to hide. They're trying to say it wasn't me. He like boys. He like guys. He told me he like guys. Like she's trying to hide, you know, her true self that she was trying to push up on him, and she's trying to, you know, escape that by saying all these things about him. This is sad. All these people that stalking you, watching you, following you online, could be trying to drive near you. All right, your ex is still crying over you. That was some fucked up shit. That like, and I feel like your ex thought that you was plotting with this friend. That had nothing to do with y'all. Y'all didn't know that shit. The friend could even told this ex that I don't talk to divine feminine like that. This is for my feminines. Sorry, masculines, but y'all can listen if y'all dealing with a third party, something like this. I don't know. But they got some nerve to be watching you, stalking, knowing all this shit. A lot of them don't want to feel bad. They don't want to feel like they did anything wrong. And as long as you keep giving them attention, they're going to feel like what they did was okay. I would not give them no motherfucking attention. I would just, you know, tell them my 2 cents and that's it. All right? Because a lot of these people projected that you was a party girl and you was a porn adult video addict. All right? Some of y'all the type, you know, y'all don't go to clubs. Y'all don't go to parties. They lying and saying, yes, you do. You could have said you wanted to go to one because you never been to one, and they out here saying, "Oh, you want to," so that means you did. You lying to me. These people had trust issues way before you met them. All right, they already had some shit going on with them. All right, some ancient shit that they need to deal with, and then they trying to put that ancient problem on you. I'm telling you, your friend was trying to be a hoe, a slick hoe. Your friend was jealous of you. Look, fake friend, I'm telling you, your friend, she was kissing all over his neck. I'm telling you, this was some foul shit. He could even felt guilty in the midst of that. He knew he should never did it, but he was like, fuck it, I'm already here. Your ex is like, I'm already here, so I'm gonna just sleep with her. That shit was foul, though. Your friend, your fake friend was jealous of your other friend. She was jealous of your other friend. She didn't want to see you friends with other people. Y'all may not even be friends with these same friends anymore. They may not even be friends with each other. All right, because they probably was once friends, and then they had a little falling out, and you know, you was the middleman, and then these friends, you know, they could have just jumped right back on that fake friend bandwagon, knew all this shit, didn't say anything. They all broke. They ain't got no money. They may got some. I ain't gonna say they broke completely. They may have like $500, $600, but they like that's nothing for me to survive. You know, that's not enough for me to survive because I gotta pay bills. I gotta do this, do that. It's karma. And a lot of them wanted to pretend and project like I'm not broke. I'm here and I'm not fix it. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know. They feel like they need to be fixed. You know, I ain't broke, so I don't need to be fixed. Basically, they saying since they ain't broke, they don't need to do anything else to attract more because they ain't broke. They're satisfied. They settle in the life that they live in. As long as they can have food in their mouth, they have a little car to drive, you know, a bedroom to sleep in, they good in the situation they're in. I feel like it took you guys to inspire them to want to be on their own. A lot of them was willing to submit to codependency. I feel like you woke them up to independency. And for some of you guys, they were attacking your marriage. Listen, if you was married, they was attacking your marriage with magic. And she was like, I'm gonna show she told your ex-husband or soon to be ex-husband, this man is crying out he's crying so hard for what he did because he knew that friend was just using him to get back at you, but to also harm him. I feel like she was plotting on like taking his life and taking his money, even if he had only $36. She wasn't thinking shit through. She's delusional. I feel like she's cursed. She got some shit on her. All right, this friend, all right, they could have been playing with some dark magic and shit in the past before y'all even met each other. Okay, or somebody did some shit to this person and they deserved it because it was being a succubus, incubus in somebody else's marriage, and they could have did some shit to run her away and it worked, but that dark work is still on her. I don't know if she asked for her to be cursed too. All right, whoever man, wife she was messing with. But all I know is that she got some voodoo on her. All right, for her being promiscuous in somebody else's relationship in the past. All right, and it's not like a situation where we're separated. You know, we ain't really together like that. No, they live together. They make love every night. Wife cooking for him when he come home. All right, she wondering why he coming home late from work sometimes because he run around with the karmic. That's none of my business, but this is what I'm picking up that happened to her. I feel like these friends are cursed because they playing around with shit that's too mature for them. First of all, which is magic, and second of all, they're playing around with relationships that's bigger than them. Like these wives be looking at them like little girl. You just don't know who you dealing with. You don't know, like they're tired of little girls ruining their marriages. Like these are the type of women that's like in their 40s and 50s, could even be 60s, and they're tired of being cheated on. So when they see you, they're just gonna snap. You're gonna end up on snap, karmic. You don't think this apply to you. You don't think you messing with married people, but you are. It's not the same if he's married, but they're going through a divorce, a separation, and it can be proven. It's different. You know, they haven't been the same in years. She's talking to somebody else, and now he gets to talk to somebody else. It's whatever. You know, I do still feel he need to get a divorce, but as long as it's separation, you know he's separated. You know they're not living together no more. She's in the house that they once lived in. He in his own apartment. All right, she moved on. You know, they just haven't gotten to divorces. Sometimes take a while. Sometimes they take like over a year. Sometimes it takes some time. I can understand that. But in this case, karma, you just got accepted for what it is. You're messing around with married people. All right, and you claim you got all these receipts to prove, you know, that you was intervening with this marriage, which was supposed to be your friend. That was your fucking friend. And y'all could have found out. Investigating this shit. Alright, you realize his energy was just off. Her energy was off. You thought this was your friend, and they loved you, loved your kids. They only loved your kids because of this man. That's it. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't care about you. Some of them don't even have kids. Why would they care about yours? Like I said, this karmic is playing a dangerous game. They only mess with married men for money because he got a good job. And he may lie and say we're not really together like that. But once you start to put to it, like your intuition will wake you up. And once you see the signs, you should flee. You should not want to stay with a married man and then want to project onto him and his wife. For some of y'all, this karmic was messy. Could have said it to you too. Or this could be like another case scenario, worst case scenario, but it's real for them. They're like, oh, I'm going to show it to your wife. Why you done bold with the shit? Like I said, listen, y'all karmics, you can't get scared now and say, well, do you excuse other women hurting other women? Do you excuse a woman messing with a married man? That's the consequences for you. You don't think she's not going to fight for her man, even if she fighting his ass too. She's defending him, not you. At the end of the day, and herself. By the end of the day, she's going to be dragging him by the ear into the house, not you. She's not going to invite you two for dinner. You better not accept it because it's probably poison in that food. You just don't need to be involved in this shit. You don't need to be involved in somebody that is married. And especially if it was your friend. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, karmic. You like, I feel like this karmic have sex demons. Most definitely a succubus. That's the karmic's problem. They crave sex too much. And they was really trying to fuck with your baby daddy, your ex, or your ex-husband or soon-to-be. Some of y'all may have Wells and Fargo Bank. Okay, something about that significant. Look, clown, bitch, you walked out looking like a clown. You try to make divine feminine masculine, or I don't know why I don't want to say masculine. This feminine trying to make you look bad masculine, while she messing around with a female, with your ex-girlfriend. Wow. You a wild bitch. You wild. Masculine. Your clown ex-girlfriend is messing around with your ex-girlfriend, your other ex, to get back at you. Nasty bitch. Nasty. Bitch, you wild. Bitch. And then you doing spell work on the masculine? Wow. And then telling people how he gave you an STD. And then this bitch was like, I should have sucked his dick with a condom. You a hoe! Bitch! Hold up. So that means you into prostitution because y'all listen. Don't listen. I'm not listen. I ain't about to out nobody. But you know, I had a friend who was friends with a prostitute. She went to school with her. She went to school with her. She went with her, so she didn't judge her. But she mentioned that in one of the conversations how to block STDs they put a condom on to suck peewee. You know, like that's the only way. So bitch friend of my feminines or bitch ex of my masculines, you a prostitute. And you just using this ex of my feminines and or masculines to get back at them. For some of you guys, y'all didn't, if this was a friend, you didn't deserve that. They were just jealous of you. They never liked you. They never liked your family. They just pretended to come around you. A lot of people that's like this will pretend to like you just to come around you and see what you got. So they can try to use you. A lot of y'all didn't even think this. Listen, this was a sneaky bitch. This is a good thing you got out of the situation the way that you did. Or however you did. It's almost like you slipped through the cracks. Certain people want to say, well, I told you this. I told you that. If anything, I'm the reason. No, they're not. Because those are the same people that could have warned you sooner. But they warned you after they got caught up with some fuck shit with this karmic. And they all knew this motherfucker was a karmic. So why the hell would they put some shit on you? But anyway, let me just keep going. Y'all was then dealing with a dangerous person. This motherfucker was dangerous. I feel like they have a psychological issue. Like they're crazy. There's something wrong with them. And I feel like it has a lot to do with their sex demon. They don't think straight. They don't have a mind of their own. I'm telling you. I ain't going, like I said, whoever this bitch was, I was messing with this married man, put some shit on her head. Put some shit on her damn head. Where she got like a demonic attachment, a succubus. Alright, it's almost like whatever work that was done kept her in that low vibration. It's like her punishment. I feel like this married woman wanted to punish this friend of yours before you guys, okay? Because she did this shit before. Why do you think she plotted on you? She wanted your man. That's the only reason why. A lot of y'all ain't think people out here like this. Because y'all don't be around that. That's why you didn't know. There's a lot of shit I don't be knowing, I be finding out. Because we just not those type of people. But let me keep going. The type of work that she put on her was to keep her low. She was mad. She was sick and tired of this man cheating. So she wanted to get back, and she told the practitioner, do whatever you gotta do to keep her away. And the practitioner, I guess he ain't like her energy. I don't know. I feel like this karmic, I feel like that man was a lesson for her. I don't feel like the karmic knew. Because I'm seeing like an innocent side of them. I don't feel like the karmic knew, like, you know, like I feel like the karmic knew like there was a married, like he was married, but I don't feel like the karmic knew that the man was never going to leave. I think the karmic was waiting for him to leave her, and she ended up getting ran away. And I feel like that was supposed to be her lesson about herself, but she got caught up. She got crossed up with that wife. That wife was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving you no. I'm not giving you no second chance to come back in and cheat on and cheat with him again, because in her mind she's thinking you'll just fuck with her again because she's a young girl. All right, this karmic could have been young at the time, very young-minded, and they still are. Still is young-minded. When they was back then, probably in their 20s, it was very young-minded. You would think they'll be more mature since they're in their 20s. No, and they just got worse. This is a clown that projected this onto you, that you supposed to be more mature and wise and smart. But look at them making bad choices with married men. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody did some type of magic to send a succubus on this broad. I'm getting it's to keep. It was to keep her away. Like the succubus is just driving her towards men that's low vibrational like her. That man was low vibe too, but she wanted his money. He had the money. She's attracting like broke guys. Guys that don't have it all. Guys that's just spiraling out. Like he will have a little money, then he'll lose it all. So she won't use another man for money again. Like I feel like attention was set. This was like her judgment. Alright? Some people, you know, they you know, they don't believe that this can happen this way. They may believe like somebody can send a succubus, but it would just make you want to keep having sex with that same person. No, I feel like this was a succubus demon that was meant to keep this karmic away from this man and help her attract lower men, to keep her trapped in a cycle. This was like her punch. Whatever, listen, whoever this person was that put this on them, the ancestors must really work for them. They must really, really fuck with the ancestors for them to do this shit. All right, and honestly, this clown most definitely deserve it. They're just walking around with a lot of karmic debt. They're just walking karma in a sense of negative karma. If you touch them, something bad would happen. All right, I feel like, you know, I feel like this karmic had full blown intentions with messing with a married man for their money, even though I was picking up a little innocence, like in the sense of I don't think they did it to spite the wife. All right, if this was like you know, in the past before they met you, I don't know why I'm going too deep in this karmic past. All right, but I don't think they did to spite the wife. I feel like they really wanted this man. All right, and they was hoping that the man was going to choose her over the wife, but the wife ended up winning. And I feel like that changed her in a way where a man is never going to, you know, put me last again. And that's why she loves to have a lot of attention. And when she came around, she wanted your person's attention. Like, this time she's fighting for it. But she's looking like a clown. She's looking like an ass clown. And for some of you guys that's dealing with this type of karmic, it wasn't no spiritual attack. It's just she have this succubus spirit. But I feel like she was still attacked, even with this succubus spirit. I feel like this karmic gone through something, and they didn't learn the lesson, and they kept repeating it until they got to this married man, and shit just went downhill from there. I strongly do believe that. Maybe I feel like this karmic trying to hide it by saying, like, you know, ain't no magic or spirit on me. It's people doing stuff to me. Like, yeah, I was with a married man, but, you know, he was doing stuff to me with his wife. You know, he didn't tell me. Like, maybe he was doing stuff to you with his wife after the wife got his ass back. This is let me just put, I'm telling you, this is someone's judgment, man. Somebody, well, I'm against somebody, what? Somebody in this karmic's family even sent them magic. I feel like this karmic was messing with a family member of theirs. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like they were trying to mess with like a family member or being flirtatious, and that family member strike them too. I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. I'm dead ass. I feel like this is a karmic that come from a family that is into magic. All right, and they friends is into that shit too. I'm not making this up. I can't make this up on this clown. She have a succubus demon onto her that was, and I feel like this succubus demon was sent, like, I feel like a part of her was already promiscuous from whatever she gone through in her childhood. I'm telling you, the shit got worse after she messed with this married man. Even though I don't feel like her intention was to come in and just tarnish the wife. That's still what you're doing by messing with a married man. You're still tarnishing the wife. You still, it's like you can't come to her and be like, oh, I didn't mean for none of this to happen. He fell in love with me. He didn't tell me anything about you. You can't say that. Because once you find out, you're supposed to flee, like I said. All right, this karmic don't want to be seen as a clown here. I'm telling you. I think I know what succubus spirit this is, what ancestor it is. I believe I know. But I ain't going to say shit. All right, I ain't going to say anything. I feel like this karmic deserved this shit because I feel like they also did some shit to you in the past life. And I feel like they repeated it this lifetime. I feel like this karmic is just walking promiscuous energy. I feel like the energy just gotten worse when they mess with this last married couple before you. All right, messing with your relationship. Now shit really about to go downhill. I feel like they might be reflecting now over the years. And listen, sometimes we be thinking the karmic still out here doing whatever they doing, blinded. You know, we think like, oh, they still doing what they want. They need karma, instant karma. I get that, but sometimes God allowed them to do this shit because when that 10-year, 20-year, 30-year mark hit, they reflect. That is what makes people want to flee this earth. That self-reflection. And in that realization of, damn, this is why I am where I am today. And then looking into the future, they feel like they never going to attract what they always wanted because of how fucked up they were in their past and how it's affecting their present. And it makes them feel like they have no future. I'm telling you, it's that self-reflection that's going to strike this karmic in the heart. I'm not saying they're going to take their own life, but that shit going to hurt them the most. All right, for some of you guys, this karmic may smoke marijuana. They were saying you smoke marijuana. I feel like a fake friend was going around talking about how you smoke marijuana and how they look at you. They look at themselves as better because they don't do that type of stuff. All right, they like to talk about how they ex used to do that all the time. All right, one of your friends talking about the ex a lot. Listen, your friend is selfish. I feel like this friend gets high, but they don't want to smoke around you. I feel like your friend feel like you talk too fucking much. They all felt like you talk too much, and this bitch was the one that was talking a lot. I feel like you guys know how to keep a secret. This bitch don't. All right, your fake friends, I feel like they were smoking weed in a circle talking about you. All right, they claim like, oh, I'm seeing stuff so much more now. When they was high, it was all delusion, all paranoia. It was all fear based. All right, this clown female will go to weed just to feel more intuitive, just to charge up their intuition. All right, this fake friend, because they know that they're not intuitive. They feel like the weed makes them. No, the weed made you more delusional, baby. All right, I'm sorry, the weed didn't choose you to be more enhanced with your psychic gifts and abilities. That shit had you imaginary as fuck. You could have fucking, how imaginary they was, y'all. They could have drew that shit out and turned it to a comic book. All right, like I feel like they should write a novel. They have a strong imagination. They can definitely create a story. But all this extra shit that they projecting, that ain't real. Your friend is nasty. All right, and masculine, your ex-girlfriend is disgusting. All right, I feel like this ex-friend wanted you to feel sorry or bad for them for, that last relationship they was in with that married man, because they could have told you about that married man. Maybe that's why I was talking about it. Don't feel bad because, she tried to make you feel bad because it's like she felt like, he lied to her. She was heartbroken and the wife could even cursed her out. All right, you could have felt bad, but don't feel bad because I feel like her intentions was to end up with this man. Is to almost like take the wife from the man, but in a way where it's like, he's going to end up with me. I'm not actually, going out my way to break y'all up. I'm just waiting for him. He comes to bed. He comes to my pooms at night. He leaves my home in the middle of the night or the early morning. Like he's with me every night. As long as that I have that and I have access to his money and he drive me around, he pay my bills, I'm good. He gonna, because he sexing me. He ain't sexing her like the way he sexing me. She was satisfied with that. The thing is, your cloud friend forgot to mention somebody drive a Chrysler 300 or a Toyota Corolla. All right, what they failed to mention is that they had full-blown intentions of marrying this man. They were just waiting. They did not tell you they was waiting for the man. They come and telling you like the man lied. No, they was waiting. They could have been with this man for like 2 to 3 to 4 years. Waiting. And I don't blame the wife for being mad when she realized they was fucking around for years. Because this wife is into spirituality. And this could be y'all too. Like, y'all into spirituality, so she couldn't hide. She could not hide. She pretended to be friendly. She was fake friendly. She may try to come to you like, we need to talk. All right, talk about her gossiping and stalking and gaslighting. Says gossiping, talking. Yeah, they want to talk about their side of the story of the gossip they started. There's nothing to talk about. You guys are a rose, and it's time for you to blossom and bloom like the rose. There's nothing to talk about. This clown bitch now want to talk about how she tried to ruin your relationship and how she got your motherfucking soon-to-be ex-husband or baby dad crying. She could even put some shit on his ass for not wanting to be with her. Like, she tried to assassinate him. I'm telling you, she tried to assassinate him foolishly. This bitch tried to assassinate him. Got him scared, crying, and had people thinking it was your fault. Like, you was plotting with your own friend to hurt him because he made a mistake. Had people thinking it was you. Listen, I feel like a lot of y'all can't even talk to people about this. Like, people who were involved or people who they went to that wasn't involved, but they involved them through conversation by talking. You couldn't even say, you can't say nothing to them because they're just going to twist your words. They believe absolutely everything. That you was trying to harm them. Like, why? Everybody going to realize that the intuition was wrong about you, and it was always wrong about you. They always projected their energy onto you, their insecurities, their demons. Even the ones that y'all didn't know that they had. Some of y'all thought this person was so confident and strong and for sure of themselves, this friend. No. They was jealous of you and insecure about you and talk about you every day whenever they'll get a chance. How you're to this, you're to that. Now they want to clean their shit up. Why you think they've been watching, stalking, following you online? Want to come near your house? They want to clean up all the shit that they projected. All the shit that they thrown at you. There's nothing to clean up. And if any of y'all out here messing with a married person, I'm letting y'all know right now that shit ain't going to end well. Unless it's a separation type of thing. Yet they on the verge of getting a divorce. If the wife knows of you, and you know, she's like, it's fine, we good, you don't gotta worry about me. They're fine, whatever. But if you with somebody and you ain't for sure of how that situation gonna end, and they telling you one thing, but nah, don't be smart. Think smart, Mozart, okay? Somebody was snooping through your emails or your phone, or they wanted to. I'm telling you, it was your friend. I'm seeing your friend being sneaky, snooping through your emails, wanting to see who you emailing. I don't know why, but some of you guys, this could have been someone at your job, all right? And they wanted, like, I don't know. This friend could have been someone at your job that was also plotting on your person, and they wanted to see if you was talking about them. I just saw another Chrysler 300. I saw a white one, and the other one I saw black. But they wanted to see if you was emailing anyone about them. Emailing anyone about them to, like, emailing anyone at the job about them. There we go. And they was also trying to, like, snoop through your phone to see what you and your person talk about. All right, because they was going to try to come in and have those same conversations and talk that same way. It was all, I'm telling you, this is someone, they know how to be a doppelganger. Put on that mask and pretend to be somebody that they're not. It's like they was trained and taught to be this way. I'm getting, their father could have taught them that. All right, listen. Their father could have taught them how to do love spells against a guy. Or if he doing this to you, this is what you'll do. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's father taught them this. All right, I don't know why I'm getting somebody's father. All right, but flip-flop the roles. Because somebody's father could be like a spiritual chief, whatever. And he taught his daughter how to protect himself spiritually. This is what you do against a man, you know, who trying to have control over you. You have control over him. All right, and she was only supposed to, listen, I don't know. I guess for me, I wouldn't try to manipulate no man that's trying to manipulate me. I'll just cut him off. But, you know, that's the type of mindset they have, you know, get back type of energy. There's no bygones be bygones. But I'm telling you, there was a karmic attacking you guys if you're a tarot reader. They was attacking you because you're a tarot reader, and they could have been attacking your tarot readings. They was trying to mess up your tarot readings. Have the energy all crazy. If you've been having a hard time channeling your readings, this is why. They've been trying to steal your messages from you. I picked this up, I think, on TikTok. They could be watching your TikTok, but they got their page like on that private mode where you can't see who watches your story. Your page. My shit is open, so if you watch my shit, I'ma see it. Unless you got your shit open too. I'm not watching nobody page on TikTok. I don't even do that shit. I don't do that. I block people and I keep them there. This was sad. I feel like you had a toxic karmic friend or family member spite at you because you're a tarot reader. They felt like you didn't know who you are as a tarot reader. They felt like you didn't know God. Like all that you saying, you talking with God, they said that's untrue because you read tarot. That's untrue because you work with the spirits. That's untrue because you work with African spirituality. You know of Ifa, Ishu, Papa Legba, the Byron. All right, Yamaya. They in their dark lower nature, all promiscuous and succubus out. Projecting onto you, though, that you dark and evil. Projecting on the spirits. This shit, I feel like this shit is very significant for some of you guys. This shit definitely stand out. This is like the main topic. Spell work against a tarot reader. And a lot of them was doing love spells to control your relationship. A man wanted to control you. So just take it how it resonates, because that extra man I picked up, that can just be like an extra person that was in your energy. But mainly what's coming out is this ex and this ex-friend. All right, a lot of y'all did not know. This is sad. I feel like his heart is broken. All right, he wanted to blame you for it. No, his heart is broken because this friend used him so badly. All right, and he felt like you sent her to do it. That she could have been a part of y'all divorce or the reason behind it. because of her spell work against y'all relationship. That bitch is done. I can't believe this shit. Let me get one. And I feel like this karmic was going to other tarot readers, asking them about you. All right, someone you know. It's someone you know. Like I've been saying, but for some of you guys, majority of you guys, I'm getting this karmic is saying it's someone I know. They're a tarot reader. Someone I know that's a tarot reader. They've been attacking my relationship with love spells. That's what they said verbatim. They could have called one of those psychics that that's online, like you can just call and hit up. All right, like Keen, right? They could have used Keen. Shout out to Keen. All right, and I feel like the reader did see that you're a tarot reader, but the reader also saw that they was doing love spells. They tried to show the reader it was you doing love spells. The reader saw that they were trying to cover up their love spells with your energy. I wouldn't be surprised if this reader that they talk to online, like they feel like it's smarter to talk to a reader that way because they can't see your face. They're an idiot. They don't believe in the power of the third eye. They only believe in the physical. For some of you guys, it could even been a masculine thinking that way. I'm hearing an Asian masculine. All right, a Malaysian. This masculine could be mixed. Like he could be black and Asian, or he could be like Jamaican, but he like Asian. You know, like one of them Asians from Jamaica. That's the vibe I'm getting. All right, but damn. Someone you know was playing masquerade games and was making it seem like you wanted their person when it was the other way around. Like this friend was even trying to make it seem like you knew of the new guy they was talking to and you was jealous and you wasn't happy with your relationship. They said you wanted like their person. That was just, they twisted up your words. I feel like y'all were just around a bunch of snakes. And they didn't even trust your kids. This karmic will lie and say, I want to babysit your kids just to hurt your kids, just to abuse your kids. Or like they was thinking that, like, I will offer to watch your baby just to hurt your baby. They could have said that to another friend of yours. And they didn't tell you that. Fire burn upon you, bullshit friend. Why you ain't tell the truth? Why you ain't say this crazy broad was threatening our kids? Fire burn upon you. Better hope nobody do that shit to yours. You better hope nobody plotting on yours. Because how the way the Most High God work, my Most High God work, he don't play games. And he ain't gonna let you slide because you love him. I love God. He ain't gonna let you slide with that shit because you didn't love yourself a few months ago, a year ago. That shit's still a part of you. You just feeling bad for yourself right now. You don't really love God because you don't love your fucking self. Karmic. Alright, this could have been a karmic tarot reader projecting that you're a karmic tarot reader and they were doing love spells on you and your twin flame. A lot of these karmic tarot readers that's watching other tarot readers don't even know our relationship. They just assume that we have this divine counterpart because they know we divine. And they know we have a counterpart. I don't even just say assume, they know it. But a lot of them do assume that we in this active relationship. Some of y'all readers, y'all waiting for y'all person to come. But y'all know that they trying to ruin that reconciliation. Some of these readers be thinking that y'all in a relationship right now, like next to your person in bed, y'all still manifesting him. Whether you're a reader or not. Alright, some of these readers, these karmic readers are over it. Alright, this karmic, they may not be a reader, but they over tarot readers. They could be over watching you if you're a tarot reader. They could have been watching you faithfully. For what? You could have blocked them online. What make them think that there's any messages for them if you blocked them on social media? Or you got them blocked energetically, even if they're not blocked on social media. They're blocked from you energetically. What made them think there's a message for you? I mean, what made them think that there's a message for them? From you. Childish, moody, like this karma, like they on their period all the damn time. Okay, like honestly. For some of you guys back in the day, your friend was very promiscuous. She was on her cycle. She wanted to sleep with a guy, but she was on her cycle. You could have told the guy, just slipped out. And was like, oh, she on her period. She on her cycle. She can't do that. You know, you could have thought like the guy was trying to plot to sleep with her. And you trying to save her face. Little do you know, she a little sex slave. She wanted to sleep with him. And she got mad at you like, you said I was on my period. All right, you got that. You know, you gonna make him think I'm trying to get pregnant. Cause some people, I guess, they get pregnant on they fucking on their period. I don't know. All right, but yeah, she was still talking about that shit. How you went around and told people this. You could have told another friend. All right, how they was on their period or something like this. Listen, somebody is mad at you. All right, because of some shit like that. Oh, cause you stopped her from being a hoe. I'm seeing the scene. Y'all could have been outside on like at the guy. Like this could have been a friend that bring you around as a third wheel, so she'll feel like, because the thing is she don't like to be around these guys alone. All right, because she want to be in control. So if you there, that help her be in control. So you could have been at the house, all right, and y'all was on the front porch or whatever, and you could have. I'm seeing like the scenery. You could have slipped down and said, but you know, you on your period. She could have been there when you sat in front of him. Or you could have said, well, she on a cycle, so I don't think that's going to happen. And, you know, you thought you were doing a good thing. A part of you know the reason why she brought you there is because she didn't want to be around him alone. She could even told you that. But now she's trying to switch the shit up. And say, no, girl, I was supposed to sleep with him. Probably was for some money. Look, I'm telling you, this shit won't leave. Somebody was definitely sleeping around for money. Y'all didn't know that y'all friends were sleeping around for money. You was the only one that was not. Why you think they didn't want to hang around you? Because that's what they was doing after the fact. After they'll leave the club, after they'll leave the beach, they will find dates. Why you think they didn't want you there? You would listen. You was the light to teach them they didn't have to be a succubus. They chose to be a succubus. All right, and for some of you guys, this is a friend that you met years after, you know, years later, because that part is not for everyone with the whole cycle thing. This is what they gone through in their past, though. Sleeping with guys on their period and hiding it, because they using a condom. And they figure the guy won't know, or she'll lie and say, oh, it just came on. This is a nasty bitch. She's nasty. Somebody was trying to project like tarot readers see this stuff because we do it too. No, bitch, that's what you do, ho. Listen. There's psychics that's called, that is solving cases, murder. So that means we murdered the person, bitch. You're jealous. This bitch watching you, and she felt like she's gonna send you judgment every time she watch you. The more karma you're gonna receive by just watching us, bitch. You funny. You funny, hoe. You about to receive a lot of judgment from your karmic family and friends. I know, you know, my mom, she don't like when I be saying hoe, but they're hoes. They act like a hoe. And this is the type of hoe that would pretend and act like they're not a hoe because they want to hide it. And these niggas know that they hoes. They know that they are hoes. They just treat them like they're not so they can get in their panties. You're madly manipulated. Madly manipulated, karmic. That's why your mind is so bad, because you're manipulated all the time. And then you realize you was manipulated, then you want to try to run from that. Like, oh, whatever, I don't fucking care. You should care. Your family about to tear you up. One of your family members about to beat your ass, karmic, because you've been talking shit about the wrong family member. They about to tear your ass up. Somebody was sleeping with their family member too. They could have been sleeping with it could have been a masculine sleeping with a masculine family member. I don't know who that's for. I'm just seeing that. That's messy. But he could have been experimenting with his cousin. Y'all, look, there's a turtle. Y'all, I'm about to take a picture. Turtles represent wisdom. I know what I'm tapping into. I'm tapping into some truth. That's the fucking problem with people. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see through the screen. Hold on. Look at him. He's trying to get some sun. Y'all better not run over that turtle. That is random. Nobody better not run him over. I saw a dead turtle in the street a few months ago. Somebody ran over a duck before too. Look, a turtle. Right where I live. Right outside my dang window. That is dope. He must have caught out of that water. Turtles represent wisdom. Alright, let's look up spiritual meaning of turtle. Somebody's doubting my intuition because they don't want the truth to come out. They trying to say, oh, that's not my truth. Bitch, you was a prostitute. Because you didn't love yourself and you felt like, you know, you don't need to love a man. You're going to use him for money. And these men know what they signing up for. You think you getting back at men. For one man that broke your heart, that was supposed to be a lesson for you to become stronger. You think you getting back at all these men. They're using you. That's what they signing up to sleep with you for money. You're not hurting him. You're hurting yourself. Spiritual rebirth and protection. That's what it also represents. So shout out to the turtle for giving us spiritual rebirth and protection. Okay, turtles are known for their wisdom, patience, and strength. All right, they also symbol of good luck, long life, and protection. Bam, boom. If you're drawn to a turtle, keep learning about them and noticing how they make you feel. It only strengthens your connection. I feel like when I saw that turtle, I ain't gonna lie, I felt like, you know, somebody is scared because, like, somebody's scared of the turtle because of how ancient it is. All right, basically they scared of that turtle being seen because they know that's a message from the ancestors. All right, and they're afraid of the ancestors dealing with them. That's what I felt when I saw that damn turtle. And I actually saw some magic backing. I ain't gonna lie. I don't lie at all. That's why I say I ain't gonna lie. When people say that, that means they're not lying. I'm not that person that used that to manipulate people. I'm not one of those liars that may say that to manipulate people. I don't need to manipulate nobody. When I saw the turtle, especially his back, I saw something bouncing off of his back. That's why I felt like somebody is scared of like one of your ancestors being that turtle. Your ancestors coming through it. Listen, slow and steady wins the race. Y'all maybe feel like Spirit's taking too long. No, they're not. They're playing the game right. They're playing this magician right. This person thought there was a bunny and they can outrun Spirit. You know, I'm faster than Spirit. No, I'm faster. No. Listen, if y'all ever watched that, I'm a mother, so I look at Coco Melon with my kids sometimes, and they was playing that song that goes, it was about the turtle and the fucking bunny. All right, damn, I don't know how it goes. I wish I could remember it, but towards the end, the turtle won. The turtle won in the end. Okay, that's my whole point. It's not about how fast or quick he can get there. You know, and some people are races like that to get there fast, but it's all about your mental capacity. You know, it's like you can have all this strength, all this speed, but then you running out of breath. So you're not even getting there in time. You gotta know how to use your mind to balance out all the rest of you. All right, even your speed. Let me not run too fast. I don't want to run out of breath. You got to think when you do everything. You got to think when you do every fucking thing. Even when you walking and running, every fucking thing you need to think. That's why you have your mind to think. You don't think because you just know how to run. So that means I don't need to think when I'm running. It's your mind that's thinking to run for you to run. You need to think at all times. You don't stop thinking. You need to think. Somebody was not thinking straight. They got this big head. All right, they looking at their outer shell. They see somebody may think like, I'm fine. I look good. I'm bye, demon, bye. I'm not going there. Shout out to the turtle. I hope the turtle crosses over safely. I think I see him right there. I said I don't want nobody to run over the turtle, but somebody hoping the turtle get ran over. That's a damn shame. Okay, F you, karmic. I'm so done. But yeah, a karmic got caught slipping talking about their family members. They about to fuck their asses up. Like, what did you say? Listen, y'all not interested in sex. This karmic is even telling people, like, I know, like, this karmic female was like, I know you're not into sex like that. You're not the freaky type. You don't know how to suck penis. You don't know how to do this and do that. Look, suck you, best. Suck you, yuka, best. All right? Suck up, best. Okay, and listen, you had more than one karmic friend that was a succubus. They was all other women, and they was banking on taking these married men. I'm telling you, I feel like if y'all look back, a lot of your friends, they were all the same. You was the only one that was not interested in sex that way. You wanted a committed, faithful relationship. All right, you was their lesson. You was the light in their darkness. It was not, no, they had to teach you. They're more mature. Why? Because you mess with multiple married men in your life. Don't be feeling some type of way about yourself now, karmic, and want to curse me out. Bitch, I'm just a messenger. Don't get mad at me. You fighting me and cursing me out ain't changing that you've been with married people. You just play a lot of games. This karmic love to mask themselves. I'm telling you, somebody was going through your email. Somebody could be on a VPN snooping through your fucking emails. I'm telling you. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. All right, your friends compare themselves a lot to you, but it was all material shit. Oh, well, I have a better car. Well, my parents' house is better. Yeah, you got your own place, but my parents' house is bigger. Or their house is bigger if they have their own place. But for some of you guys, I'm feeling these people, they ain't got their own shit. They still living with parents. And that don't mean that you better than them. But like I said, you show them independence. If they had their own place, they lost it. So what's up? What's up? Okay, they did not regain it. Everything that they compared you to was materialistic shit. Somebody's gonna have a gender reveal party. Shout out to you guys. Hope you guys are having whatever gender you want. But I'm seeing that with that pink and blue. Somebody could be having twins. All right, twin boys or twin girls. Okay. But yeah, they need to fucking check themselves. They need to do a background check on who they are because they don't know who they are. Some of them felt like you got your own place, you think you better than me, or you paying your own car note, or you don't need to depend on all these guys. You don't know you don't know what I gotta go through. I sleep with all these guys just to get what I want. Bitch, you can get a job. You can start your own business. You don't have to do that. All right, doing money spells on these men, and the bitch got receipts. Like, she listen. I feel like this bitch, her receipts is her showing her other friends, like, you see, I did this money spell, and look, now he wants to give me all this money. He offering me this. This could be a stripper. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't judging strippers. All right, somebody may feel like, I'm projecting on strippers. It's fucking true. It could be a stripper that's doing money spell and love spells on her clients, okay? All right, I say her clients because, yeah, you know why. Some of these strippers be having their own little clients. They go in that back room. They'll even be texting their clients, you working tonight? Oh, God, yes, a stripper is a witch. A karmic one at that, all right? And she uses picture magic on her men to confuse them about her in a positive way, like in a way where you all about me. And she do picture magic on herself, like glamorous magic on herself. So, guys, I'm telling you, this is greed. So, but guys can give her more. I'm telling her, she'll get like more attention. She'll get more dates, more clients. I'm telling you, this is wild to me. Because you ain't supposed to be using magic. This is all greed. These people, they feel like they have the right to do it because, it's a part, I guess, because, it's a part of the universe. But I don't know. They need a job because they're going to end up attracting a crazy client that's going to be tracking them down, that's going to actually want marriage. Like, I'm telling you, that spell going to backfire. That glamour spell is going to backfire, and he's going to be wanting marriage. Like, I need more from you. How about you quit this joint and we get married? This broad is like, I don't want to marry you. I want me a fine scammer. I want me a fine Oh my God, don't be mad at me, y'all. If I ever dealt with a scammer, I'm just saying. Okay? That's who she wants to marry. She wants to marry a scammer guy that's a player. He's running the streets. He got like 10 other girls in his phone waiting for him to propose. That's what she want, a rapper, maybe a producer, I'm telling you, even listen, I remember I was watching one of the Young Miami Lives, and she was even saying, them scammer niggas be too much sometimes, okay? Okay, she was like, I'd rather deal with a drug dealer. I ain't with that, no. All right, but I'm just saying, I don't need nobody watching me, no weirdness, no, I'm just saying, that ain't, nah. Somebody may be thinking the FBI watching me because, readers talk about, I guess, men, and they be doing their drug dealers, exposing drug dealers. They don't need a psychic to find them out. They can go to their nearest crackhead and find out who is selling them crack. They don't need to go to a psychic. Okay, please. It's psychics that solving murders, not drug trafficking. All right. But yeah, that's the type of man she wants. She want her rich ass scamming ass nigga. Same group of bitches wanna be added to the picture. Something that, yeah. Same group of bitches want to be added to the picture. Some shit like that, she said. These are a group of bitches that want to be added to your picture. Okay? And they want to do that's going to eat her like a Snicker. Let me shut up. I ain't got time for you fake ass hoes. Talking all loud in them fake ass clothes. Bitch, stop. Stop. Listen, I'm sure you got some name brand. Alright, I'm sure you do, but majority of your closet is rainbows and city trends, and I love rainbows. I don't really F with city trends like that, but I went there before. I don't like how they clothes look. I do like rainbows. Rainbows change their style. All right, and Forever 21, whatever. Fuck them. All right, but yeah, I do like rainbows. I like Ross. I like, DD's is all right. Okay, you can get some cute shit from DD's. But I'm just saying, bitch, you put it on like you above that. And you sneaking into the DD's store. All right, let Divine Feminine Masculine catch you there. Well, Divine Feminine specifically. You gonna be all nice and sweet. Yeah, I shop here sometimes, but then run around saying, I saw Divine Feminine walking into DD's. I was walking into Foot Locker. Bitch, stop lying. Can't even afford Foot Locker. Fake ass clothes, bitch. Listen, y'all was the realest person around. These snake ass hoes. Y'all was the realest one. A karmic was drawing VVs. A karmic, they drew a Bar and Sandy VV. Somebody was trying to project you do it too, but it doesn't matter. Even if you do it, you ain't doing it in the way that they're doing it. All right, your offerings are a part of your spiritual work, your spiritual practice. This is how you live your life. For some of you guys, you may make a living off of this. All right, because one of y'all, on my Instagram, y'all did say that y'all resonate with voodoo, and like I saw your page. Shout out to you. And that's what you work with. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're not using it the way that they're using it. Byron is not just known for whatever these karmas, like his dark energy. He's very prosperous and he loves children and he's very protective, motherfucker. He protects mothers and children specifically. He loves women. I can tell you that. He loves divine feminines. So it's going to take a lot for you to get him to cross a divine feminine. You will have to be nasty to him. You have to be a nasty feminine, like a feminine that he would never fucking deal with. And you know, he have Bridget too. So yeah. Don't fuck with him because Bridget will show up. But yeah, Karma, you're going to end up tracking that. He's going to be attracting that type of crazy person. That's not what you want. Keep playing with these spells. Keep playing with these glamour spells. This is not what you want. All right? You listen, this Karma should get arrested for all the damn spell work she had done on people. On men specifically to take their damn money. All right? Listen, sex magic. This is sex magic at its finest. She do sex magic on her clients or any men she's dealing with. This is nasty. She's the certified other woman. She's the certified other woman. I'm getting adultery. She commits adultery every time. But she does it in a way where she's single, right? But she's helping the other party commit it. I'm telling you, this is the type of broad. I'm telling you, she fuck with married men. If she's a stripper in the club, she does that shit. I'm telling y'all. If she a little escort, this is what she do. Okay? Divorce time. It's time for her to get a divorce. This bitch could be married. But some of you guys, this hoe is married. And she out here slipping the dag. It's time for a divorce. This is reminding me of Mia Thornton and Gordon from Real Housewives of Potomac. This is the vibe that I'm getting. Alright, because she's with the dude that she was with before Gordon. Alright, I would not be surprised if he asked to divorce her. Because he's losing his money and she's draining his money. And she's making it seem like she's allowing the narrative to be controlled where she left him. No, I think he got tired of her ass. And she's like, whatever. And it's the type of, listen, Mia was a stripper. And she met Gordon in the club. This is the type of vibe I'm getting. And Mia I'm sure she had other clients like Gordon. This is the vibe that I'm getting, the type of clients. And this broad will only stalk the niggas that she want. The man that she want. The commitments that she want. Alright, but she claims she's a divine feminine. She's going around making it seem like she's a divine feminine. Be careful. This other woman, she infiltrated the spiritual community. Hence, why she's attacking the tarot reader. That could be you. Y'all could have met this broad through spirituality. Okay? Or what helped y'all connect was, y'all spiritual practices. She didn't tell you she doing all these money spells to control men. She make it seem like she know how to use the spirit to attract blessings. She love the spirit. She may even claim she initiated and shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. This broad have her crown. And she in strip club. She paid for that shit. I don't know what E5 priest done initiated her, but she paid it. She paid him, and maybe I listen. I feel like sympathy was shown for this woman. Like her life can change once this happened. But I feel like she just wanted the spiritual protection. Alright, she could have been told by, her spiritual mother to get an initiation done. Because some of these strippers, man, like, not just some of these Jezebels, period, even though they use spirituality for selfish purposes. Alright, they still have a spiritual mom or a spiritual dad that they go to. They still have somebody that helped them do spells, that could have taught them how to read tarot. How to do love spells. Like I said, a bitch father taught this because he was a chief. So he told her how to do this shit. She just turned out to be corrupt. What people need to realize is that just because you have access to magic does not make you divine. It don't. It's how the way you using your shit. And a true divine person won't need to do all this fucking magic. You are the generator. You are the attractor. You are the magic. Listen. And don't let nobody gaslight you and say, well, why you burn candles? Because the candles that you burn adds to the light that's within you that attracts. You don't have to burn a candle, though. You may choose to do that because you enjoy the fire element. You enjoy burning a candle. You can do it any other way, but you choose to do it that way. You choose to have your altar set up. You choose to ask the spirits. And I feel like it's a choice because you're chosen to work that way. There's no better way for you to do it than that way. And a lot of people wish that they can do it your way because their prayers ain't being delivered. Their optimism is weak. Their hope is less. They don't have shit. All right? They didn't know who you were. All right? This broad that thought you was attacking her marriage, she thought you was a third party trying to intervene. Bitch, you need counseling. That's what you need. You need a therapist to think that divine feminine who you don't know wants this person who you with, who she don't even fucking know. They would say, well, you saw a picture of him, bitch, that means I want him. You have psychological issues. For them to try to put their psychological issue on you, that's even more sad. How are you psychologically insane because this bitch trying to put on you her crazy mind? These people thought it was okay to burn candles because you burn candles. They thought how the way you was thinking spiritually. Like, you know, this is the way of spirituality. You know, the Most High is okay with it. I mean, if I follow a sister that breaks down magic in the Bible, that breaks down how Yahshua was using magic, and breaks down how God said it's okay. All right, it was magic itself. It was God's magic that created the multiverse. We are magic, honey. It's not a coincidence that you speak things and it comes. That's magic, bitch. For all y'all naysayers that think you ain't doing black magic, but you doing a love spell. All right, or you hexing somebody. Yeah, okay. All right, but this bitch, and for some of you guys, your karmics are amateurs. Hence why I said they had a spiritual mother, spiritual father, or they was taught this. Because they really, listen, we all taught things that we don't know, right? But I feel like y'all self-taught. A lot of you guys, it was y'all inner work that you've done. Not just inner work. It was your inner you, your inner self, your heart guiding you. And your inner work did help open your heart to receive this guidance. This karmic, they're afraid to do it alone. They need their spiritual mother. Like, they be like, I'm not about to do anything moving forward until I hear from my spiritual mother. They all other women, and they love to deny that. No, I'm not. That's not me. That's not who I am. Nuh-uh. You know, they be wanting me. These men be wanting me. Bitch, you are insecure. You can't find a man that's single because you feel like he ain't going to want you. All right, this shit is very much significant right here. Someone you know that they're saying, like, listen, someone you know, Starseeds, no, you're a tarot reader. You ain't hiding it. But they're saying you are someone that they know that's a tarot reader and you're doing love spells and you're the karmic. Hey, Mina. All right, they need a job. All right, somebody could have hired a private investigator for what? All right, a karmic that been comparing themselves to you for longest is now over comparing themselves to you. Let me get to listen, we're going to plug in these pieces of the puzzle. Look, comparison. I feel like a karmic compared themselves to you a lot. All right, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, they wasn't even aware of their comparison. They just in their mind envious, sending you evil eye and shit. Witch High Priestess. This karmic is the Witch High Priestess. Dark Witch High Priestess. Dark Witch, Dark High Priestess. Let me be clear. Low vibrational darkness. Let me be even more clear. Low vibrational dark witch. Low vibrational dark high priestess. All right. Then they use their magic for karmic reasons, which is selfish reasons. All right. Listen. Like I said, they use their magic for karmic reasons. Or or they use magic when they're in like they're in their karmic self using magic, basically. All right, so that's why I'm getting for like they karmically like using their magic for karmic reasons. It's their karmic self. All right, I don't believe that the karmic energy is like written off as bad overall. I feel like it can rotten over time. Like your karmic self can get worse if you're not doing the work. Okay, I don't know why I almost said putting up with it. Somebody may think like they're used to just putting up with their karmic self. No, it's time for you to detach from it, transmute it, move on from it. You peed on the floor. You couldn't hold it. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna clean up. Yeah, my baby peed on the floor. She just woke up and she couldn't hold it. All right, I'm gonna clean it up. Come here. I'm gonna clean it up. Don't worry. Yeah, they wanted to ruin your marriage. It was projected. I'm gonna ruin your marriage, and I'm gonna protect. This is someone that was trying to protect their marriage if they was married, and trying to ruin yours. All right. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. All right, for some of you guys, this karmic could have been married. All right, like I said, doing this fuck shit. I'm telling you, someone you know is really that low vibrational dark, secret dark high priestess witch, dark witch. Okay, like I said, this is their karmic self. All right, so when they get in a selfish mood, they do a spell to control somebody or to take. When they get moody, they're stagnating somebody or hexing them. When they get childish, they want to take back whatever goodness they gave to somebody. When they get petty, same thing. This is them attacking out of their karmic side. All right, it's like you have the knowledge and the wisdom about magic, but it corrupted your mind even more. You wasn't even ready for it. You just wanted to have control because you was unhealed and hurt over your childhood traumas and issues. Somebody, I'm telling you, with this naughty picture, somebody could have been sending a lot of naughty pictures, or I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. All right, I'm telling you, somebody definitely have a spiritual mom. All right, it's like they did a lot of glamour magic with their pictures. But sending the man the picture, after they did the spell over it, they sent the man the picture. They had, listen, to keep him as a forever client. That could have been how allegedly Mia allegedly got Gordon. That's just an example, because she obviously ain't having. Maybe she wasn't making much like that at that time. Okay, all I know is it's the same thing. All right, your karmic friend definitely wanted to have a commitment with your person because they see how he's taking care of you. Y'all have a house together, whatever. All right, this karmic they could be tarot, but out of selfish reasons. All right, promiscuous. I'm telling you. And they may take persuasive drugs. This is crazy. I can't make it up. This is this karmic side. This is how they attack people out of their karma. They're not supposed to do this. They're supposed to attack people, not attack people, period. My bad. They're supposed to use their magic out of love. And if you are going to protect yourself, it got to be justified. It's not you sending an attack. It's you protecting yourself. So if you send some shit back, that's oh well. You protected yourself. If you putting up a barrier and setting a boundary, and anyone who try to break it, they will be, they'll be dispelled. Oh well. They should never been messing with you. That's separate from what this karmic is doing there. And I feel like they were trying to justify what they were doing by saying like they do what you do. I protect myself. I use the spirit the same way that you do. And it's not the same. They're a little liar. Yeah, I'm about to be done. I got to help my baby. Hold on. Let me get them out. Here, Mino, you can take it off. Oh, dang, Mino. I'm sorry. Where it hurt? I'm sorry. I gotta be more gentle. Come on. Oh, let me finish this reading. So yeah, they was. Hold on, let me sit down. Yeah, they was pretty much trying to project like they see you the type they're like, I can see you're the type to do black magic. Like they was all projecting that you was doing magic, so they thought it was okay. And these people was also trying to say like they do their magic for good. They do it for good purposes. No, and I feel like y'all seen in y'all fighting reality the truth. All right, that they don't use it for those purposes. They was lying to you. They had an illusion of somebody can't see in the 5D reality. I don't know what to tell them. All right, but y'all seeing y'all golden abundance. Somebody may not be able to see their golden abundance or their spiritual inheritance. I don't know what to tell them. All right, you are a spiritual guide here. For some of you guys, you may be a spiritual guide on TV. That's what I'm getting. All right, they have like Gaia.com or something like that. But you know what? I'm also getting something about the TV guide. Somebody's going to see your show program on a TV guide. I'm telling you, all these people that were trying to curse your life, all they did was just bless you with opportunities. And they trying to say, well, that's my energy. If I bless you and no, get out of here, karmic. You know what we mean when we say that. You are just a loser. All right, you could be an Aries. I'm hearing karmic Aries. What? Who's a karmic Aries here? Look, text message. They was definitely texting about y'all Aries or a karmic Aries texting about you. All right, talking about your good health, your money, all that jazz. Look. Y'all could have definitely blocked someone that was in a marriage on social media. All right, that was trying to project on you. They're trying to leave lipstick stains in your marriage. Fake. These people out here, man, they just wild. Let me pull some tarot cards. Especially these females out here. They don't even love themselves. Sorry, you don't love yourself if you out here messing with someone that is married and trying to like tarnish their relationship, and this is your friend at that. I'm sorry. No. Alright, somebody may feel like I'm talking about them. Well, the shoe fit then. Alright, you looking within yourself, feel like I'm talking about you. Oh well. You need to put that to an end and just start receiving and accepting the message. Instead of worrying about somebody talking about you all the fucking time. Alright, but this ending, I'm seeing a new beginning. I'm seeing light, like transmuting. Like I feel like you guys are transmuting a lot of this darkness they were sending towards you. Like y'all going through a spiritual transformation. Yeah, listen, I feel like some money is on the way. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this is almost like okay. Like this is like a real inheritance. Y'all about to receive like a real inheritance. Alright, or y'all listen, this is like a double new beginning. Alright, I'm telling you, and I feel like somebody was sending the spirits to try to take this from you. Alright, and they ended up losing their own damn soul. Like, this is someone that's seeing you with the same new beginning or blessing or opportunity that they try to take from you. Alright, and they seeing that your opportunity is protected. They thought they were seeing the spirits coming for you. They really thought you was going to be dead. Alright, and like the spirits protecting your home. Okay? If this is someone trying to use the Byron to end you, he's protecting your home. He's protecting your foundation, your children. Yeah, he's protecting anything that's active going on in your life. He's actively protecting you. All right, he's protecting your new beginning here. He's protecting your kids. Somebody wanted like the Byron to like whip you, whip your kids. Things backfire on you. I feel like what was exposed to you by the Byron for some of you guys is that they was trying to cause competition in your life, and you need to get away from them because the ending that's about to come, you might get swept up in it if you ain't waking up to the truth. If you still caught up in that nonsense with them, no, get out of the shit now. All right, I see something beautiful manifesting. Like, yeah, this is a wish coming true. I knew I was seeing the light. All right, this is giving me the star. Like, this is like you guys being renewed in your destiny, or your destiny being renewed. Like I said, this karmic, not some, all these karmics are trying to steal your destiny, your starlight, your star guidance as well. Y'all may receive guidance from the Byron. And that was one of the spirits that I said on my community post that they manipulated people about. They said that was a dark spirit. He's evil. He kills people. No, this karmic's a killer. They're a killer. And they wanted the Byron to unalive you and your children for some of you guys. And like I said, he protect mothers and children. Bad choice. Bad idea, demon. You made a bad choice, demon. A lot of these people going to still be trying to come to you, knocking at your door, begging for help. For their whole life, they're going to be coming to you moving forward. Bitch, God made your enemies your footstool, motherfucker. You want to say God ain't involved in this. All right, I don't see how, because God made your enemies your footstool. They ain't come from the Byron. That came from God. So God first. Then the Byron showed up. Bitch, You want to know where the Byron came from? Y'all want to say the Byron don't honor God? He don't. Wouldn't explain why he's so praised and loved by voodoo practitioners, beings in New Orleans and in Haiti, and in the Latino community. Because they love him in Santeria. That's just hidden. But they love him in Santeria. They sure do. They love the Byron. Papa get it. Let them be confused about the Byron. Let them think he just snatched souls. That's not even what the fuck he does. Like, that's not what he's known for. He's not known for snatching souls. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. I guess that's what y'all do hidden in y'all little ritual room. Stupid fuck. But like I said, y'all going through a spiritual transformation, and light is emerging, is integrating. All right, and I see a financial opportunity on the way. Something restarting for you guys and activating, sparking up for y'all. I feel like it was being shown to you as well as a spiritual competition. What I'm seeing, somebody's going to, listen, somebody is going, look, that's funny. Somebody's going to have a lot of conflict in their home, a lot of fighting. Look, double confirmation, a lot of fighting. And the spirits is like, listen, look, low, I just saw low I. All right, I saw LWA. Somebody was calling on Byron as like they low I. I'm telling you. All this that they saw for you is happening. They like somebody's like it's like a blow up in their house. And the Byron like, I'm just walking away from this. All right, well, you reap what you sow. All right, so this reaper is making them reap what they sow. Now they got to go ahead along their merry way. All right, now the reaper's about to go along their merry way. Now that they made them reap what they sow, what you put out is what you get back. You wanted chaos in someone else's household, that's what you got, karma. Your wish commanded on your life. That none of that shit even touched you. They wish that it touched you. They did because they looked at you as this dark, low vibrational high priestess. They wish that it did, but it will always touch them. Them attacking you would not be good for the Byron. How powerful he is. He knows that you are a child of the Most High, of the cosmos. It won't be good for anybody. It won't be good for any balance of these beings follow balance. Y'all, like, somebody may claim that they're Haitian, and I say claim, and I say that strongly, because ain't no real Haitian roots, and ain't no real Haitian roots flowing through your blood. Ain't no real Haitian roots flowing through your mind, because you would have knew that the Byron don't operate like this. You would have knew instantly that he loves children. All right, you would have known that instantly. Rather you hate the person or not. I don't listen. You can't come to what if it's a white kid. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I never known the Byron to be racist. Last thing I knew, Papa Legba's wife was Brazilian, even though they are black. But I'm just saying, I'm sure she was fair-skinned. Bridget is fair-skinned. Or light-skinned. Somebody try to project that onto me and try to be funny. You making yourself look like an asshole, coming here acting like you want some questions to be answered just to go back and make a joke. All right, like, you, listen, that's why your ass feel like you in a grave right now. You feel dead already. All right, listen. The karma could have been cursing out the Byron. Cursing out the spirit. You better do this. You could have been cursing them out in Creole. I'm trying to talk to you. Trying to talk to the Byron in Creole because they're like, you won't understand that. Just in case if you listening in the spirit or some shit. Some weirdo. All right. Okay, Byron heard what you said in Creole. He did. And you still, look, and you still this. You still receive the 5 of Pentacles. You can't go against the Most High God. The Byron. I love the Byron. I love Byron. But y'all was mocking the Byron. Saying the Byron can go like the Byron don't see God. He is a God. Oh, he don't see a creator. You foolish for believing that. Last time I checked in Haitian voodoo, there is a creator, God. What the fuck you talking about? Go to your little voodoo priest and tell him all this dumb shit. Breaking voodoo traditions. Breaking Byron's traditions. Let me not get started on Papa Legba, because y'all little weirdo karmics, especially the ones that was targeting me. You was obsessed with the Baron, and you was obsessed with Papa Legba. And them motherfucking lions say that shit ain't true. And you know why. You thought you was a high priest that can call on Byron and Papa Legba, little sick fuck. I give thanks for my life every day. But I'm not in the position that y'all in. And I can say that with a lot of pride and joy. Y'all can't. Y'all can't say that without thinking about what you done and feeling sick to your stomach and thinking, oh, the Baron see me. He sure do. Bitch. Like I said, I told y'all I saw something. And I couldn't even show y'all what I saw. But then I have to explain what I know. And I can explain that to people who are non-believers and can't see. But just know. Byron Krim now try to pick up the karmic soul because they committed a crime. I don't know if this person thought criminal worked for criminals. Well, and if that's what you think, you ain't the criminal he working for. All right, but Ishu was like, no. And Ishu and Byron know each other. It's in Haitian voodoo. Y'all woes ain't got y'all woes can't touch me. Cause not everyone is special enough to see that dynamic happen between the Byron and Ishu and the stars. In a tarot reading. Alright, cause listen, I'm the real deal, bitch. I'm the real deal. Don't play with this spiritual stuff like it's a game. Cause all y'all hoes can do is ride on another woman's man penis and possibly fight. And you ain't really losing. I'm sorry, you're not really winning a fight. If it's not even that you're fighting to get your point across, but you ain't. It's like you're not really winning a fight if it means nothing. If it goes nowhere, you're still looked at as a piece of shit. Divine feminine masculine still doing them. So what was the point of that? Oh, okay, because you wanted to be a bully. Yes. Byron Krim now sure did try to pick up this karmic from Ishu. Ishu said, no, he's mine. He's mine. So whatever karmic that's dreaming of the spirits grabbing them and trying to hope their pants fall off, because I said it in my last read, Ishu said, you're his. You don't play with the spirits like so. Stupid. Y'all was foolish. They said he is envisioned to be the first murderer who has been condemned to death and is invoked to pronounce swift judgment. I would not mess with him. Why would you call on him from the dead? Why would you conjure Krim now? Why? Why? He is a headhunter. A headhunter. Stop playing. He wears a belt of severed heads. Stop. Stop. He wears a belt of severed heads. I'm about to be done. Love you, Byron. Love you, Legwa. Love you, God. Never cross my ancestors. I'll never. You think I want this work on me? Hell no. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'll stay wherever I'm at before I cross that boundary. Let me keep going. He carried a sack filled with souls he has collected. Didn't I motherfucking say it was Byron that was going to Ishu in the spiritual world to collect that soul? And Ishu said, no, he's mine. Listen, dummy. Ishu got you. You ain't think Ishu can do that. You ain't think Ishu could do it. I know. Because he deal with us sweet. So you thought he gonna deal with you sweet. He ain't say you was sweet like pudding, bitch. He said we is. Listen. Listen. It says when appears as Byron Krim now, he's the saddest, and his fondness for interacting with others become more violent. Like all Loas, he's neither fully good or fully evil. Alright, but they're light and dark. Out of all the Loas, Byron Samedi is arguably the most well-known and revered, especially in popular culture. I told you he's popular. I told you that. You can open it. You could try. You could try. I told y'all he's popular, especially in Santeria. I be telling people, I love Santeria. I never practiced it. But I tell people, you don't listen. Especially if they connected with their bloodline. There's a few people you don't want to cross. You opened it? You can open it. Go ahead. There's a few people you don't want to cross. Africans are pretty, black people as a whole, we're powerful. All right, but if you messing with a Hispanic, all right, or Latino, whatever the hell you want to call it, not anybody coming down at me. If you messing with one of them, they're going to get you. I'm telling you, they're favored by the spirits. They round the clock with the ceremonies and the offerings. I follow one on Instagram who's in Spain. Yeah, they round the clock with it. Be careful, because some of them don't even have to call on the spirits, because they know the spirit's going to show up. But for the ones that know what to do, and the spirit's calling them to call me with this ritual, you better run. You better fucking run. Don't be going to no Mexico with that shit. No. Santa Marta got that shit on lock. Chill. Don't be busting into people's cultures. Well, my voodoo's stronger than your voodoo. Ain't no voodoo stronger than any other voodoo. It's all one. And you may not want to see it that way because they do it this way. It's the same concept, y'all. It's the same concept. It's just different cultures broke it down and use it differently. But when you go right back to the main source, it all came out of the motherland. It all started this way. It's because we went through shit while shit changed and evolved the way it did. Trust, if we didn't go through what we gone through, we would still be practicing the magic that we were practicing it today. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Check yourself before you wreck. I would not be fucking with Byron, man. Especially Criminal. I'm glad I'm good with him. I'm so glad I'm good with him. And I'm glad I'm sweet. I'm glad God made me sweet. I'm glad God made me sweet, y'all. I'm so glad. See, look, those who know Byron Criminal, however, will suggest that there is no reason to fear him unless you are guilty. Okay, I guess a comment looked him up and got confused because it says that he's the saint of all criminals. So I guess you thought, you a criminal. But you got some people that are condemned as a criminal because they're doing the right thing and it goes against the 1%, the evil that's on this planet. So you're fucked. You're pretty fucked. Okay? But you have no reason to fear him unless you're guilty of something. And I feel your fear, Karma. You know what you did. It's a million of things that you did. The innocent never have a reason to experience Byron Criminal's fierce brand of justice. He is often called upon only when our worldly system of justice fail and more extreme measures are required. When Byron Criminal shows up, he forces everyone to question what is right and what is wrong. Who is guilty? I told y'all. In his presence, it's hard to identify who are the good guys and the bad guys and what separates them. Okay, in his presence, it's hard. Okay, in his lesser known. Okay, but anyway, my whole thing is, you listen, Carmen. You didn't know what was from right from wrong. You thought this was right. You thought it was right because you said we were doing it. We the comic, and we're tarot readers. So you thought it was okay. Yeah, I do love spells. Let me take her, man. He coming for you. I don't care who you are, where you from. He's coming for you. You don't do that. You don't do that to people who you feel is lesser than. That's the main reason why you about to face fucking karma, because you feel like you was above some damn body. Oh, wow. It says, because Byron Criminal is so mysterious by nature and so seldom expressed in visuals form in customary culture, he appealed to some friends of, okay, so some people there work with him. I had him as my, look, I thought that was a gun. Get the gun. They already scared. I had his picture on my background. It was actually one of these, and I had him for months. I just felt connected to do that. All right? I see the love in him. I see it. I'm blessed that I'm able to see it because not everyone can see that. You don't want to fuck with you. When you see shit like this, run away. Don't mess with that. Don't challenge. I'm telling you, don't challenge the voodoo. Listen. Oh gosh, I gotta go, y'all. I have to go. I wanted to pull some light worker messages too, but the Byron pulled up and cut some shit up. I know y'all Carmen's wanted the Byron to fuck me up, especially y'all Carmen's that was saying, "Oh, I ain't Haitian." You ain't Haitian either. Not the way you act. All right, I'm gonna open it. You damn for real ain't acting Haitian. That's how y'all act. Y'all making yourself look terrible, and y'all think the Byron gonna defend that? Some of y'all colonizers, y'all damn selves. And Marcon was like, I'm a murderer, so I'm Byron criminal. Stop. That's a tough job he have. That's a tough job to have in the astral. You sure you want that? Okay, that's a tough job. You gotta be him to get to where he is. You sure you can walk his trial and tribulations? You sure? Because I believe Byron had a life. All right, I don't believe you just a spirit. I believe he had a whole life. Just like Papa Leg Batu, I believe they all was on planet Earth. All right, before they didn't have to be here anymore. All right, but yeah, I love y'all so much. Just know what you're doing. Don't be calling on him, invoking, doing, and you don't know what you're doing. All right, and what I mean by you don't know what you're doing, hold on, in a sense of you not for sure if what you're doing is right or wrong. You're just doing it because somebody made you mad, so you feel like it's right at the time. But then tomorrow, after you calm down, you're like, yeah, I ain't have to do that. So you did wrong. Love y'all. All right. Bye-bye.